Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacharya Stotrasata A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jaya Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivrajakacharya Stotrasata Bhakti Siddhanta Goswami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavinda ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. प्रेम से कहो जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासती गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की जय। मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की जय। मायापुर नवद्वीप धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मई की जय। गंगा मई यमुना मई की जय। भक्ति देवी की जय। वृंदे देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय। कलियुग पावन हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। All glories to assembled devotee Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotee Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotee Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Such a very melodious kirtan, Prabhu. Very
Shall we
nice.
start now? Or
yes,
we
Prabhu.
have to
Yes.
wait?
So before starting the class, Prabhu, I would like to request His Grace Amalarjun Prabhu to introduce Prabhu to devotees. After that, we can start the class. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Thank you, Shogana Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Dandat pranams to all the assembled Vaishnavas. Dandat pranam Prabhuji, Mukund Chaitanya Das Prabhuji. Just to give a brief introduction about Prabhuji. Prabhuji is a graduate from Fakir Mohan College. He joined the Naval Dockyard, Mumbai as a shipbuilding technical officer and used to be a captain of the team. He was introduced to ISKCON Chaupati in the year 2001 through the Prerna festivals. Then he took responsibility of the youth preaching in Borivali. In 2005, he joined as a full-time member of ISKCON and got various services like temple construction, congregation development, taking care of various activities, Dham Sevak in the yearly yatra of His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj. And in the year 2013, he took the responsibility as a temple president of ISKCON Remuna at Kirchor Gopinath. So this is a brief introduction about Prabhuji. So we would like to welcome His Grace Mukunda Chaitanya Prabhuji by loudly chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra 3 times. Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Very grateful to all the devotees, especially our Amal Arjun Prabhu, who came with many devotees to Remuna. I have my relationship for last so many years with him. He got me to this service, especially our Mani Bhushan Prabhu. I think he Mani Bhushan Prabhu.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu. Actually, Mani Bhushan Prabhu today has work today, so not come today. Myself, Shivaguna Krishna Das Prabhu.
Shivaguna Krishna Prabhu. Very grateful to all of you for giving me chance to speak on Krishna, because it is the mercy of
to hear from you.
Very fortunate to get this service to speak on Krishna. Thank you so much. Very grateful to all of you. I was given the sloka. We'll recite that. Then after that, we'll speak a few minutes on this. Today, we'll be discussing from the Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 14th, text number 8. Api devarsi naradaha sakale upasitaha yedatmana anaga akridam bhagavan urshikshati. Translation. Is he going to quit his early pastimes, as Narad Muni indicated, has the time already arrived? Purport by Srila Prabhupada. His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki jai. As we have discussed many times, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, has many plenary expansions, and each and every one of them, although equally powerful, executes different functions. In Bhagavad Gita, there are different statements by the Lord, and each of these statements is there meant for different statements is meant for different plenary portions or portions of the plenary portions. For example, Sri Krishna, the Lord, says in Bhagavad Gita, whenever and wherever there is a decline in religion practices, O descendant of Bharata, O predominant rise of religion, at that time I descend myself, Bhagavad Gita 4.7, to deliver the faithful, to annihilate the miscreants, and also to re-establish the principles of occupational duty. I appear in every age. Bhagavad Gita 4.8. If I should cease to work, then all humanity would be misdirected because of creating unwanted population. And I would thereby destroy the peace of sentient beings. Bhagavad Gita 3.24. Whatever action a great man performs, common man will follow. And whatever standards he sets by exemplary acts, all the world pursues. Bhagavad Gita 3.21. All the above statement by the Lord apply to different plenary portions of Lord, namely his expansions such as Sankarshan, Vasudev, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, and Narayan. These are all he himself in different transcendental expansions. And still the Lord as Sri Krishna functions in different spheres of transcendental exchange with different grades of devotees. And yet, Lord Sri Krishna, as he appears once every 24 hours of Brahma's day, Brahma's time, or after a lapse of 86 solar years in each and every universe, and all his transcendental pastimes are displayed in each and every universe in a routine spool. But in that routine spool, the function of Lord Krishna, Vasudev, etc. are complex problems for the layman. There is no difference between the Lord's self and Lord transcendental body. The expansion execute different activities. When the Lord and however appears in his persons, Lord Sri Krishna, his other planetary portions also join in him by his inconceivable potency called Yogamaya. Thus, Lord Sri Krishna of Vrindavan is different from Lord Krishna of Mathura or the Lord Krishna of Dwarka. The Virata Rupa of Lord Krishna is also different from him. By his inconceivable potency, the Virata Rupa exhibits on the battlefield of Kurukshetra his material conception of his form. Therefore, it should be understood that when Lord Krishna was apparently killed by the bows and arrows of the hunter, the Lord left his so-called material body in the material world. Lord is Kaivalya, or for him there is no difference between matter or spirit because everything is created from him. Therefore, his quitting one sort of body or accepting another body doesn't mean that he is like an ordinary living being. All such activities are simultaneously one and different by his inconceivable potency. When Maharaj Yudhishthira was lamenting the possibilities of his disappearance, it was just in pursuance of custom of lamenting the disappearance of great friend. But factually, Lord never quits his transcendental body, as is misconceived by less intelligent persons. Such less intelligent persons have been condemned by Lord himself in Bhagavad Gita, and they are known as Mudhas. That is, the Lord left his body means that he left again his planetary portions in respective dhams, transcendental abode, as he left his Virata Rupa in material world. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai. We begin to discuss about this subject of Srimad Bhagavatam. Let's pray together. Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshuru-militam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadameham Tadati Padamkitam Bandeham Sri Guru Sri Uta Padakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Vitantam Sachivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakham Pitamscha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Vishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhuvaivacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Mukam karoti vachalam pangulangayati giri yat kripatamaham bande Sri Guru Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Hare Krishna. Very important subject is explained or discussed in the Srimad Bhagavatam here. The aspects of Krishna's appearance and disappearance. Krishna's body, it is material or spiritual. Many times there are a lot of misconception in this world. People doubt Krishna's activities, and especially when they hear Krishna was being killed by the Savaras, they give a proof, oh, Krishna is also killed. But we need to understand why Krishna made such pastimes to bewilder those people who doesn't want to believe him. Krishna says that ye thamam prapadyante tam tathaiva bhajamyaham. I reciprocate with those based on their faith. If somebody is thinking that Krishna is not there, Krishna wants to behave in such a way that their faith will increase. That's why Kunti Maharani, he prays Lord Krishna. He said, Maya Javanika Channam Agyana Dakshajam Abhyam Nalakshe Mudha Drisa Nato Natya Dharo Yatha. Kunti Maharani has given a clear mandate how Krishna's activities are like natak, like leelas. We'll also discuss in our class that why Krishna is enacting such kind of leelas. But here Kunti Maharani is explaining Krishna is such an expert actor that nato natya dharo. Nobody can even judge, oh, this person is Krishna. he seems to be an ordinary person. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, somebody will think Krishna's body to be ordinary. He will be the Muda. He's a person who can't understand. He has that not reached that level of understanding that Krishna's body and Krishna is not different. He cannot be like a material body dies, just like we are dying. He's so expert. Even any person can be bewildered. But Srila Prabhupada says, why Krishna enacted such kind of pastimes? To give yathamam prapadyanti. The people who doesn't believe, he wants to bewilder them more. Today in our own discussion, we will discuss how to have that faith, how to gain that faith, and what is the situation of Yudhishthira Maharaj here. Yudhishthira Maharaj here, he is remembering the statement of Narad Muni. That Narad Muni had indicated him that Krishna is going to disappear. And in particular time, he is remembering the statement of Narad Muni. He is not bewildered, just like a material mundane people is bewildered. Or, he is convinced, oh, Krishna is no more. We know one beautiful sloka that Krishna Surya Sama Maya Hoy Andhakar Jaha Krishna Taha Nahi Maya Radhikar. Srila Prabhupada used to give the example. The sun has the power to suck all the contamination of this world. Does the sun smells very bad in the evening because he has sucked all the bad element throughout the day? No, he's pure. He's completely pure. He's untouched. Krishna, Srila Prabhupada gives the example, sun doesn't die in the evening. Sun sets, means he appears someplace. If sun is not there in India, then it is there in America. Sunrise, and just like I'm speaking to all the devotees from Kuwait. All of you are 3-4 hours. How many hours difference from here, India? That much hour is the difference between the sun here. Similarly, Krishna is very kind. He appears and disappears. Srila Prabhupada in the purport, he quotes many slokas, 4.7, 4.8 and 3.22 Bhagavad Gita. That, yada yada hi dharmasya glani bhavati bharata, just to dissipate the darkness of this world and establish the dharmic principles. What is dharma? Very strange. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam bhaja. It is not that we have to give up adharma. We have to give up dharma, means so-called religion. So what is the meaning of dharma? Dharma is to remember Krishna, establish our relationship with Krishna. Yudhishthira Maharaj is completely attached to Krishna in relationship. He is remembering Krishna in this junction as a friend. Krishna, we know he never leaves Vrindavan. All the gopis, when Krishna started visiting Mathura to kill Kamsa, they were feeling separation. But Krishna said, I'll come back. Don't worry. I'll be always with you. Gopis never left Vrindavan because they had the faith that Krishna will come back. After that, gopis met again Krishna in Kurukshetra. But they were having full faith and they were always having association of Krishna. Very thin line in this here. In material concept, anybody is close to us. If he is not with us, the relationship and everything dries down. But in spiritual term, if physical proximity is not there, but mentally too much attached, gopis never left Vrindavan to see Krishna because they were always associating with Krishna. And Krishna, although he was physically in Dwarka, physically in Hastinapur, different places, But he was always remembering Krishna, all his devotees, gopis. That's why the beautiful pastime happened, the beautiful Lordship, Lord Jagannath's pastimes. All the gopis, all the queens of Dwarka, they were bewildered. Hey, we are serving so nicely, but Krishna is always chanting the name of gopis, gopis, gopis. They wanted to hear the depth of relationship between gopis and Krishna. Because of that, the whole pastime happened. Narad Muni came and he saw that when all the queens of Krishna, Rukmani, Satyabhama, they were completely engrossed in hearing the Krishna Katha, and Dwarpal was acting like Subhadramai, Krishna Balram came. When they heard their own pastimes, own leelas, they were sucked. They were completely engrossed the beauty of exchange between their devotees. At that time, this Mahabhava Lila, Krishna's eyes were very big, hands were sucked. Narad Muni saw that beautiful form, and he requested, my dear Lord, please allow this form to be visible to the devotees, to the people who are fallen. Lord said, I'll definitely appear as in my Purushottam Dham as Lord Jagannath and give this mercy to everyone. Whoever will see and remember these pastimes, they will be delivered. That is the beauty. I mean to say that Krishna is never disappeared. Brahmaji was cursed by gopis. That all the gopis cursed Krishna, that my dear Brahma, you have created this eyelid that much fraction of time we are not able to see the beautiful form of the Lord. We can't even realize many times the eyelids are going down, Even in many times, this tenure of Corona time, class is going on. Whoever is hearing or not, how to know? Even the on is there, but still the sleeping and other things are going on. Eyelid is going down. But point is, gopis are having so much attraction for Krishna, they can't even, bear the pain of separation for a one fraction of time, which we cannot even realize that. That's why Lord Chaitanya explains, Sunyaitam Jagat Sarvam. Without the association of Krishna, without the remembrance of Krishna, I'm feeling dry in my heart in this material world. Somebody is not Krishna conscious, he will definitely feel dry in his heart. That's why I remember in my own life, I used to work in Navy, whatever we do, but still we feel some dryness. Without Krishna, Srila Prabhupada gives a very beautiful example. Whatever we achieve in this world, those are compared to zeros. When we add Krishna, means one, then the value increases. The dryness will go out. Sunyaitam Jagat Sarvam. The whole world, people are feeling vacuum without the connection with Krishna. That's why Krishna comes to establish that relationship with jivas. Aham bija pradapitaha. I am the father. Who is saying? The father is saying, claiming all the jivas to his own. We all belongs to Krishna. But to establish that relationship, Krishna has to come. Krishna comes in different forms. But those forms are not material. That's why Srila Prabhupada elaborately explained 3 phases. He explains that Krishna expanded as Vasudeva, Pradyumna, Sankarsana, Aniruddha, Narayan, to different, but the form of Mathura, form of Vrindavan, form of Dwarka are different. But Krishna appeared in Kurukshetra, Virat Rupa, that is different. That's why the role of Acharya is very much important to understand who is Krishna. We need an expert teacher. And who can be the expert teacher compared to Srila Prabhupada? Just like here, Yudhishthira Maharaj is remembering the expert teacher like Narad Muni's statement and confirming it. He is feeling pain because of his attachment to Krishna, relationship with Krishna. Srila Prabhupada went to whole world, when he reached Boston, He was not allured by the glamour of Western countries. He was seeing, oh, these people are completely engrossed by mode of ignorance and passion. They are in pain. They are not in connection with Krishna. You know, he had faith. Tadba visargo janataga viplavo. That I may not create the difference, but Srimad Bhagavatam will make the difference. He had the complete conviction. That's why the trunk filled with Srimad Bhagavatam was hope for Srila Prabhupada. And he traveled. And he very trickfully established that faith with those people, so-called intellectual, so-called expert in this world, who are thinking, having the mentality of competition with Krishna. We'll emphasize 2 points here. Why people sometimes cannot understand the real simple thing like gopis to understand Krishna. Why? Because we want to become a competitor of Krishna. Modern science teaches various things to allure, and we believe, oh, we can be a competitor of Krishna. We are more expert than Krishna. That's why people, have that kind of mentality, asuric mentality. But when a spiritual master like Srila Prabhupada, spiritual master like Narad Muni, he knows how to intervene, how to give them the faith. When Western countries, people would challenge, Prabhupada used to give the example. Okay, fine, you don't know who is the God? Fine. Till that time you don't know who is God, you accept Krishna as God. Just like, we in mathematics, when we prove anything, we take x-axis and y-axis. Similarly, Srila Prabhupada very trickfully gave them Krishna. Not only Prabhupada gave them Krishna, he gave them service of Krishna. Prabhupada was very smart. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to tell a very nice statement. Don't try to see Krishna. Try to serve Krishna in such a way that Krishna would like to see you. Even technically, we may not convince somebody with argument, but if somebody is attached to Krishna's devotees, his faith will increase. I will discuss in this junction 3 levels of bhakti. People sometimes worship Krishna out of fear, or God or demigod, And, oh, if I'll not do that, then I'll have to pay this heavy price. I'll go to hell. Let me chant, let me do this. Second level of understanding of attached to Krishna or service to Krishna or bhakti is out of duty. Oh, I am a human being, so let me serve Krishna. But third level of attachment or service to Krishna bhakti is out of love, of remembrance. Gopis are always remembering Krishna. We cannot compete gopis. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Gopi Bharataru Das Kamalo Das Dasanu Das. If we simply understand the concept given by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, concept given by Srila Prabhupada, simple by connection with Krishna's devotees, all the Mudha mentality will go. Many people say, I am an atheist. Nobody can be atheist in this world, because they have not got the opportunity to associate with devotees. As soon as somebody is got the chance to associate with devotees, his misconception will disappear, because it is like darkness have no existence. Only the knowledge is needed. Krishna Surya Sama Maya Andhaka. The Krishna's knowledge carried by those devotees as a jewel in their heart. If those association will be spread, the misconception of Krishna's disappearance and appearance concept will be very clear. I understand. I'm from the beginning, we are not so strong believer of Krishna. We don't know also how to argue or have questions. But when we hear again and again, then we actually ask the real question. Then later you started to know more. If that conviction doesn't increase also, still prasad helps. Many people come to ISKCON, they don't believe much in bhakti or not, but they like prasad, they like dance, even some form of Krishna's energy, Nato Natyadhara. Krishna is so articulate, very expert. He knows how to claim his own sons through his parampara acharyas. Srila Prabhupada established that principle throughout the world. Whole world is now facing a spiritual crisis. When you hear about spiritual crisis, we may now think of only material crisis like Corona, But because of the Corona, last year, all of you, last year, I believe, all of you came to Remuna. We met, nice prasad here. This year, we are not able to meet, but we have strong connection. We are meeting virtually. The same connection is established. Point I am trying to make is, main crisis in this world is spiritual crisis. Who is our Father? What is our relationship with them? Srila Prabhupada has given everything to all of us through Srimad Bhagavatam, through this process of sound vibration. If the sound vibration, tadba vishargo janataga viplava, it will create a revolution. The faith will be established with everyone. No, Krishna is not a mundane person. He is our Father. He has come here to serve. Have that affection and serve, establishment of affection with us. Let us also do that reciprocation with service to him. In that spirit, Srila Prabhupada, made the whole world dham. Yesterday I gave class to Balaram Des. Today I'm connected to Kanaya Des. Who has given this connection of dham, that beauty, the joy to everyone? Srila Prabhupada. That's why it is not that we have to visit dham. Dham is everywhere. Srila Prabhupada's mercy. Srila Prabhupada carried Vrindavan in the age of 70s. And he installed Vrindavan in all places. Vrindavan means wherever Krishna and Krishna's devotees are there, they are, Vrindavan. I'm remembering one program in Bombay. I gave one class. After that, one gentleman, long fellow, he came to me. He said, "Thank you, Prabhuji." And he was in a pant shirt. So I said, "May I know who are you?" He said, "I am from Mathura. I am from Vrindavan." I said, "Wow, Mathura, and you are attending class. You are a great devotee. Why you need to sit in this class? I need to take blessings of yours. You are the great devotees from Vrindavan." He said, "Prabhuji, although I am from Mathura, but when I went to abroad for working, I visited one ISKCON temple there. And when I visited that place, saw the devotees, I felt ashamed that I am not from Mathura. I don't have affection for Krishna. These people who are not born in Mathura, but what Swami Srila Prabhupada has done, that their heart has transformed. Wherever I am seeing, everyone is chanting Hare Krishna. And I could see and take darshan of Tulsi Maharani there. And beautiful Lordship is gorgeously worshipped. And everyone is engrossed in chanting the holy name of the Lord and hearing the kathas. This is Vrindavan, Prabhuji. I felt strongly. My whole perspective of Vrindavan and Swami Prabhupada's role in the whole world got changed. That's why I came here, and wherever I go, I just sit and hear. This is expert teacher like Srila Prabhupada. People like me, people like us who doesn't have faith. But Srila Prabhupada could install that faith. Krishna is a person. He can love us. The reciprocation, the service, everything is established. What is the mission of Krishna? So it is not difficult. We don't have to. That's why, in preaching many times, we quote, operation is successful, but patient is dead. Philosophically, we may counteract and establish Krishna as the Supreme Lord. His disappearance and appearance are same. But if somebody doesn't have the faith, he will not accept it. Even if we will quote from different Puranas, different things, it requires a lovely, beautiful heart who is always having a caring heart to carry Krishna in his heart. Srila Prabhupada carried Krishna in his heart. Because of that, which was impossible, now is fully established. Kanadas, different dhams are established and devotees are practicing, and we are all connected. Disappearance and appearance doesn't make much difference. Why? Because when Krishna left Vrindavan, gopis were remembering Krishna, always crying for Krishna. Uddhava was sent by Krishna to Nandagaon to convinced that not to cry for Krishna. Uddhava came and he is standing near Nanda Bhavan asking where is the place of Krishna. He saw one stream of water is coming down from Nandagaon. And he followed that. He reached Nanda Bhavan. He saw that these are the streams of crying tears by the gopis, always remembering Krishna. He felt ashamed. Oh, I got association of Krishna always, but I never felt that separation, that depthness, that deep connection. Krishna had sent me to Vrindavan to teach me the highest affection of gopis for him. He prayed, he said, let me become the Gulma Lata in Vrindavan, so that these gopis, when they stample their head on me, I'll realize Krishna's affection for me. That's why this subject is very deep, which a materialistic person cannot understand. But it's possible when devotee like, expert teacher like Srila Prabhupada interventions. So we may give excuse, fine. But our responsibility, Srila Prabhupada says, Bharat Bhumite Janma Hoilo Jar, Janma Sarthaka Kari Kara Para Upakar. Means our responsibility is, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Jare Dekho Tare Kaho Krishna Upadesh. Somebody is atheist, somebody doesn't believe. How to tell? Whom to tell? But the Srila Prabhupada said that even if you try to preach about it, how much you will be able to do it? But you give that Srimad Bhagavatam, give that Gita, give that books to that person, so that all the knowledge required for him is already there. You just give that. That's why this month is a month of marathon, where we try to distribute Srila Prabhupada books. Srila Prabhupada spent tireless nights, slept for 2 hours to write these books. If these books are available to whole world, each and every corner, even if somebody is saying that, oh, I don't have faith now, but when he opens the books of Srila Prabhupada, read the different grades of Prabhupada's conviction of Krishna is there, he will have faith. Even if he reads, then he comes to temple, meets his jewel-like devotees, just like I remember our Amal Prabhu, such a wonderful devotee. He calls me up. Although he stays at Kuwait, I think his heart is there in Remuna. He's always been connected. I don't feel that he's in Kuwait. I feel always he's in Remuna. Because whatever you remember, you are in that state of consciousness, So, like wherever we are, I'm not feeling that I'm not in Kuwait now. I'm feeling like I'm interacting with all of you, I'm in Kuwait, meeting with such a wonderful devotees, who are interested to hear and purify themselves and having a conviction to serve to Krishna in the mission of Srila Prabhupada. This is the beauty. Today morning, I received one call of one devotee, he was discussing. He said, how are you, Prabhu? I said, whatever way Krishna has kept me, I'm happy. He said, is a devotee can be in distress? I said, not be in distress, because in every situation he sees the hand of Krishna. How he can be distressed? He should be happy. Like Madhavendra Puri, Madhavendra Puri, he was chanting the names of the Lord. He was happy in Vrindavan, walking 1,500 kilometers to Remuna. He was happy because he was connected to service of Krishna. Madhavendra Puri came to Remuna and he was thinking, if the kheer will be available to me, then I'll prepare the same kheer for my Lordship. Lord personally told that. Many times devotees come to Ramana, I asked, now that who is your father? What is his occupation? Is he an engineer or is he a doctor? What is his occupation? He's a thief. He is ready to steal everything. He's Nato Natya Dhara. He's very expert. But unfortunately, we are in a material world. We can't even sometimes fathom. Bhaktivedanta Maharaj in his last days, he was with his next, his god brother Sachinandan Maharaj was next to him. Bhaktivedanta Maharaj, he asked the question, there are two dogs in my heart. Two dogs are there. One dog is barking, or one dog is, peaceful. Who is going to win? So Sachinandan Maharaj, he was bewildered to hear that question. He was not able to answer it. Then he realized, oh, he's talking about very deep thing. In our heart, two dogs are there. One dog is looking for enjoyment, looking for competition, no cooperation with Krishna. He is always looking to enjoy. And we are paying full attention to him. Maya door is open. And Krishna door is there, another dog is there who is ready to deliver us, give us peace, harmony, no crisis. But we are not so much paying attention to him because it's like, eating Kerala juice. It's very bitter. But the dog in the last, Krishna said, whatever state of consciousness we'll remember in the time of death will come to me. But throughout our life, where the bad dog is been fed, how the good dog will win in the end? This material world is a place where full of dirt, full of contaminations. If we wear white dhoti, white kurta, everything is white, and we're walking on a place of dirt, how much time the whiteness will be there? The hope is hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. Hope is loving devotees like all of us, who are connected in a mission. Srila Prabhupada said that this is the place, this is the home I have built where the whole world can be happily reunited, happy. The process of hearing, process of chanting. Tadva visargo janataga viplava. Sushushu saddadhanasya vasudeva katha ruchihi. Attachment to Krishna. Just like Yudhishthira Maharaj was there. We may feel, oh, I have not seen Krishna. We have not seen Prabhupada. Seeing is been explained by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Serving is also seeing. We got the opportunity to serve. That's why we are able to realize the same thing. Bhagavad Gita was spoken long year back. But we are receiving the same knowledge in Parampara. So, Gopis' lamentations are not material lamentations. Yudhishthira Maharaj's lamentations are not material lamentations. Krishna never disappeared. Krishna's appearance is there. When Krishna disappeared from this world to have the same lila in other parts of the world, to deliver his Jivatma, establish Dharma, he is available as his name. He is available as his pastimes. He is available as his dear devotees' heart, glorification. That's why, we need to develop the taste of, hearing Krishna Katha, discussing Krishna Katha, and dissipate all the darkness which are there, all the dirt in our heart, those things will be disappeared. Process has been given by Srila Prabhupada to all of us in a very sweet way. So we are very fortunate. So let us be fortunate, also make others more fortunate in this month by distributing these books of Srila Prabhupada all over the world. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is our fortune. I am extremely grateful to all the Prabhus, all the Matajis from Kanhai Desh. Such a sweet devotees all of you are. And all of you came to Ramana. I still remember that time that even the temple ground floor was going on. After the corona over, now devotees can visit. Jagannath Puri is opening up next month. And Kirchor Gopinath, on behalf of Kirchor Gopinath, I'll steal more kheer for all of you, so that kheer is being stored for all of you. So thank you so much for the opportunity of service. And let us remember that Krishna's disappearance and appearance are same, and it is not a physical thing. That's why Srila Prabhupada established this process of hearing, so that Krishna is next to us. When we chant Hare Krishna, Krishna is next to us, sitting next to us and hearing. When we dance for Krishna, we feel so much joy because Krishna is embracing us. That's why we feel that ecstasy and happiness in chanting the glories of the Lord. Yudhishthir Maharaj is going to feel pain. Jananivas Prabhu, Pankaj Angri Prabhu, they spent so many years in Mayapur. One devotee asked Prabhu, Jananivas Prabhu, did you not felt any time to leave Mayapur? He said, one time I felt, let me leave Mayapur. It's too complicated, sometime. Then he went near the gate, went outside, and again came back. He said, when I went outside the gate, I felt everywhere Maya. Only inside the campus there is no Maya. So I never left Mayapur. For us, only hope is the sweet exchange of devotees. Or else there is no difference between somebody is having faith or Krishna's appearance and disappearance are same or not. We are lovingly connected by Srila Prabhupada in a family where we got to serve Krishna, we understand Krishna, we discuss about Krishna, we release Krishna. And Krishna is a person, he reciprocates. He reciprocating with all of us through this. Because of that, we are feeling that joy, that contribution, the service. Our Bhakti Purushottam Swami Maharaj, who is the GBC of Remuna, he always says, Dena Bank and Lena Bank. In ISKCON, our Lord Jagannath here is in a mood of Lena Bank. Means he's ready to snatch everything from us. Hari, who can steal everything from us? Stealing to give. But a mentality of Karpanya Dosa Upahata Savahava, Prichami Tvams Dharma Samuda Chetha, Kripana. Art is being Kripana, not to give anything to Krishna, only to receive everything, do business with Krishna. Bhakti Purushottam Maharaj says that when people come to ISKCON, they open one account that is from Lena Bank to Dena Bank. we reciprocate with Krishna. Yudhishthir Maharaj in a mission to serve Krishna. When he heard that Krishna is not there, he's disappeared from this world, no mission for me, he immediately bound up his pastimes. Started journey to achieve Krishna. His mission was accomplished. Similarly, we may stay in this world for few years, we don't know, but we have been connected the mission of Srila Prabhupada. Where Srila Prabhupada has given Krishna to all of us, through Srimad Bhagavatam. That's why dedicatedly every devotees are hearing, remembering their remembrance of Krishna, they were making strong. Service of Krishna, they were making strong. This is the opulence of this remembrance of Krishna. Thank you so much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Granthra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you. I think by mercy of Amalarjun Prabhu, we got to hear this wonderful sweet nectar from you, Bhagavad Katha. Thank you very much, Prabhu. I'd like to ask devotees, if you have any questions or comments, we can unmute yourself and ask now. Raj Prakash Prabhu? Prabhu is muted, I think. Yes. Any devotees would like to ask anything to Prabhu? Amalarjun Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhu ki jai.
Very good. Thank you so much for the very beautiful class. And ever since we met you 2 years ago, when Prakash Prabhuji had organized for the Puri Jagannath Yatra, for me in particular, my heart longs to come and visit Ramana again, Prabhuji. So by Krishna's mercy, whenever it happens, it can happen. Beautiful deities, and you have, I think you're taking so nice care about the temple and the devotees. So thank you very much for that, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I just have one doubt, Prabhuji. This Vasudeva Katha Ruchi, this Ruchi, like Srila Prabhupada mentions, for a person who's affected by jaundice, he will not be in a position to taste the sugar. So I think many of us, or at least me in particular, I am in the state of jaundice where I am not able to get the Ruchi on a consistent basis. So how can we improve the Ruchi in hearing Krishna Katha, Prabhuji? If you can please throw some light on that, please.
Thank you, Amalajan Prabhu. When Srila Prabhupada disciples were traveling with Srila Prabhupada, visit Vrindavan, they were very excited. They were thinking that Srila Prabhupada will tell different stories of Krishna, and they were excited. They were really wanted to hear the first word from Srila Prabhupada. Because Srila Prabhupada is carrying them, taking them to Vrindavan first time, and they were very, very excited. Srila Prabhupada came to Delhi, and from there they took one vehicle, and all the devotees were just looking at Prabhupada entering Vrindavan. Prabhupada entered Vrindavan, and first word came in mouth of Srila Prabhupada was cement.
Cement.
So all the devotees were shocked. We are here to, hear the different pastimes of from Prabhupada, and Prabhupada is talking about cement. Prabhupada said, cement cost will be increased. So let's have a plan to store cement because we will need to build a beautiful temple for Krishna Balaram. When you asked about Ruchi, immediately this story came up in my mind. Why I'm telling this story in connection, every individual have different capacity of Ruchi. Krishna Katha is not that, only the hearing Krishna Katha is Krishna Katha. Temple building is not Krishna Katha. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said that the tick tick sound coming from construction is also Krishna Katha. How much we are absorbed in the service of Krishna. Somebody will be definitely achieve that platform when he understands the deeper aspects into it. We may not have the patience to sit for long hours, but I still remember, in my initial days of Krishna consciousness, we used to go to Radha Gopinath temple, and His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj used to give long classes. Many times, after Sunday fish program, generally it goes to 6 o'clock or something. Maharaj would tell after the class, shall I continue? So devotee would again hear, they would chant, yes, Maharaj. This is a very different state. The pure devotees like Japata Maharaj, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, Radhanath Maharaj, they have deep connection with Krishna. They can speak for hours and devotees can hear for more hours. It may not happen at least with me, I don't know, you are very humble, I know. You are such a generation, such a great devotee, always looking for Krishna. But nothing to worry. Whatever state we are connected, we should always think that we should not hurt devotees. Let me be engaged in Krishna. One day the state will come, surely come. It may, simple question, if the prasadam is tasty for us, then the Harikatha will be also tasty for us one day. It will take some time for different people. But nothing to worry, because just like the mango, if it is connected to the tree, it will be ripened. If the mango is not connected, then the mango will be rotten. What is the use? The many times we can create a hyperness. Oh, let me hear for the more hours. Time, place, circumstances. We have to be intelligent also. We have to understand, what is the demand of the hours, what needs to be done, with all responsibilities to serve Krishna and Krishna's devotees. That mood and mission has to be clear. If the mood and mission is clear, definitely mango will be ripened and it will be offered to the Lordship. This is my few aspects of understanding, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. His Grace Raj Prakash, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Tabram Pradam, Prabhu.
Dandavat Pranam.
Please accept my humble obeisances, Prabhu. We are very, very grateful to you, Prabhu, for enlightening all of us. We also remember that how 2 years back we were there in the Yatra. Although the temple was under construction, but very mercifully you gave us place for Prashadam, and such a nice Prashadam we had there, Prabhuji. So we are very, very grateful to you.
There were four sweets, Prabhuji, that day.
Right.
Remuna is a place of fitness.
Absolutely.
Right.
And in fact, the plate was being completely filled with sweets. We thought it is over, but no, it is not over. It is flowing.
Right. It was such a memorable Yatra, Prabhuji. So because of under your intricate guidance, and especially Prabhu, 10 days back, my sister visited again, and she met you 10 days back. And so thank you very much.
Oh, your sister.
You gave
Yes. She came.
You gave time to, and in this lockdown situation also, you gave your time and you remembered all of us. So very grateful to you, Prabhuji. Very grateful to you. And thank you for enlightening, and we look forward such a opportunity in future also, Prabhu, to hear from you. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Darshan was there, Prabhu. Prabhu is also from Navy.
Oh.
Prabhu, were you combatant or civilian?
I was a civilian actually. Civilian.
Okay.
Yeah.
NDB, lot of memories through Lion Gate.
Yeah.
Lion Gate, Tiger Gate, Elephant Gate, Master Gate.
All tiger has gone because of Srila Prabhupada.
Dandavat Pranam, bro.
Dandavat Pranam.
You are in construction. You are naval architect. Okay, I understand. Okay. Lot of protection, MDL also.
Yeah.
Okay. Prabhu, thank you so much. Not for the nectarian, but the real nectar. I should not say nectarian words. They were real nectars. You have transferred a lot of ecstasy and bliss to us, even virtually. So I request senior devotees that after the COVID is over, we must invite Prabhu at least for a few days so that we have the last of this. Prabhu is free.
Surely, whatever your order.
Thank you so much, Prabhu.
Arjun Prabhu is there with us for coordinating. No problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that will be a blessing for Kanayadesh. As you told, we are trying our best.
My fortune to meet such great devotees like all of you. I'm not exaggerating. Whenever I meet devotees from all over the world, they come. Their heart is too big, Their consciousness is so depth. They're practicing all over the world. I always hanker to meet all of you and serve all of you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you for reciprocation. Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam. Dandavat Pranam to all the assembled Vaishnavas.
And any other devotees have any other questions, or we can wind up now? Prabhu, Amalarjun Prabhu can give the vote of thanks.
Okay. Thank you, Shugana Prabhuji. Prabhuji, so thank you once again for the wonderful lecture. And as mentioned, we would like to visit ISKCON Remuna again to have the darshan of the Lordships. And we are also eager to be a part of the seva for the temple construction and any other seva, whatever we can do from our end. So please count on us for anything, Prabhuji. So thank you so much once again, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
So we would like to express our gratitude to Prabhu by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra 3 times. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Ancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta Kodi Vaishnav Vrinda
Krishna
ki
Vrinda
jai.
ki jai.
Prabhupada ki jai.
Ki jai.
Grace Mukund Chaitanya Prabhu ki jai.
Thank you all so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhu. We will meet again. Hare Krishna. Please put us in your schedule. Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
Dandat Pranas Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Dandat Pranam.
Hare Krishna. So I'd like to thank all the devotees for participating. And today evening also we allow Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam overview. And today's class will be taken by Sudarshan Vasudeva Prabhu, who will take today's evening class.
Not got the information, bro. I think maybe Revati Prabhu only, or I don't know.
Revati Prabhu will be giving the Srimad Bhagavatam canto overview for canto number 5 and 6. So we'll 6:30 p.m. We all invite you for participating. Thank you all. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
We'll end the session now. Hare Krishna. Dandat pranams to all the devotees.
Prabhu for conducting, coordinating. Hare Krishna Prabhu, giving us opportunity.
We have to thank Amalarjun Prabhu for that. Hare Krishna
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So I will end the session, Prabhu, now.